after breakfast of balloonists is Propane and Champagne. The Montgolfier brothers owned a paper factory in Paris, France. They built a paper bag. So they built a bigger bag and a bigger bag and a bigger bag until they had 6 guys holding a paper bag. No fan, you know, flap it to get enough air in it and then hold it over open fire, and their feet got light. So they went to the King of France and they said, we know we could put man into flight. And the king says, no, you guys know how it works. Let's not do it with you guys. Let's try it with farm animals. So they got 3 small farm animals, chicken, a duck, and a sheep. And they put them in this wooden crate, put them on this platform, lifted it up, came down with a thud. They didn't have burner control like we have today. But all 3 animals survived. So they went back to the king and they said, we know we could put man into flight. He said, you guys still know how it works. Let's go to the prison. We'll go to the prison. We'll get a condemned man. They went to the prison. They got a guy that was scheduled to have his head cut off in the morning. He said, if you go on this first man balloon ride and survive, you're a free man. And if not, well, you're scheduled to have your head cut off in the morning anyway. He said, you betcha. Some 200 to 300,000 people showed up for this first man balloon ride. But they were all dignitaries. The ones out working their fields with their pitchforks and shovels knew nothing about it. They didn't have texting back then. Nobody on earth has ever seen anything fly other than birds. And they look up and here is this smoke-breathing, fire-breathing devil alien craft. So when it landed in their field, they took their pitchforks and their shovels and they shredded that balloon into pieces. And out from under the remains crawled Sir Rossier. He'd survived the balloon ride. But if that's the devil alien craft, must be the devil himself. So they picked up rocks because that was the way they did it back then. They started stoning him. The king got there in time to stop the stoning. He said, rising up into the heavens was awesome. He said, that landing was a bit bumpy, hard on the hips and the knees. He said, but that beating part, that really sucked. That's S-U-X, French spelling. So they started carrying a bottle of local champagne, local wine that said made in Paris, France. So they could present it to the landowner upon landing to prove they were from Earth. Some of them say they lowered it with a rope before they got near the ground to keep that beating part to a minimum. Then they started carrying a bottle for the hip, bottle for the knee, bottle for the ankle, because, you know, they didn't have that burner control that we have today. And that's why we always toast with champagne after the flight. And to that we always toast to soft landings.
Like, thank you. I was like, how many bales? And he's like,
there is food, plates,
there's snacks.
get a snack. We also have